In my journey of wrestling with doubt and skepticism about my Christian faith, I've really found that there are two core questions people ask. The first is Christianity true? These deal with questions about has science disproven religion? Have scholars debunked the Bible? These kinds of things, which are really asking, can I believe the Bible without engaging in circular reasoning? The circular reasoning says, I believe the Bible's true because it says it's true. And, that doesn't work for critical thinking. And so you have to say, are there evidences that say the central claims in the Bible really are what is true about reality? The second question is Christianity good? And this deals with questions about does God hate certain people? Is the Bible pro-slavery or anti-women? Why does God do certain things? And the issue is really the character of God, and are its teachings inherently good? Regardless of which question you're struggling with yourself, I think a very clarifying focal point can be to zero in on the person Jesus of Nazareth and really ask the question, who was this person and what do we make of him? The reason for this is because for the first question, is Christianity true? The truth of Christianity really stands or falls with the person of Jesus and the New Testament's claims about him being God, dying for our sins, rising from the dead, those kinds of things. And so if the historical record can back up those claims with evidence, then I think we can have confidence that the core claims of Christianity are true. On the other hand, for the second question, is Christianity good? If it's true that Jesus is God, then Jesus shows us who God is, and Jesus' character is God's character. And I think there's a lot of material in the New Testament that really paints a portrait of Jesus and by extension God as something that's really, really good and that we would want to get more of in our life. So whichever question you're wrestling with, I think it could be really helpful when dealing with spiritual doubt and skepticism to focus on Jesus and really ask the question, what do you make of this historical person? If you want to hear more of this content, like and subscribe.